So whilst I read this, I hope that you could recognise that my voice, my tone, my pitch, my expression changed throughout in order to enhance the meaning throughout the text. I also elongated some words, I stressed some words, I thought about my pauses. I actually used the phrases within the sentences to ensure that I was pausing in the correct places as well. Some other things that I did, so some specifics. Often at the end of sentences, my pitch or tone changed. So, for example, here and here, these are obviously quotation marks, inverted commas, and it's speech. So you should have noticed I put an arrow there. That arrow was to indicate that I was going to raise my pitch compared to the rest of the passage. You'll also notice that that was a question. So I raised my voice at the end because a question was being asked. Similarly, here we have one, and we also have the same word here, okay? You'll notice that when I was reading, I said, "Should we go down one of these roads?" Alice pointed to one. She answered decisively, "Let's try that one." Notice, even though it's the same word, it's said differently for the context of the sentence, okay? And I've done that because of my intention for the meaning behind those two different types of sentences. Also, we've got come back here and come back here. So again, the same words, but the context is slightly different. So here we know that Lucia is worried and she's yelling loudly. So I've also, because I'm imagining her riding her bike away, I've done my little squiggly arrow with its arrowhead pointing that way so that I could really elongate the word come back as I'm saying it louder as well. Whereas here, and that's raised pitch, whereas here, it's different, where I say, but Alice didn't want to come back. My pitch goes down at the end. Notice as well, I put emphasis on different words. I slowed down further and further. I put quite lost. I emphasised the in and increase there. That one there is, I also put emphasis on. Generally, what you'll notice is that I also emphasised nouns, verbs, adjectives and adverbs. So words such as the, to, words like usually determiners, she then darted. All of those words I de-emphasise because they're not as important. So I made sure I put emphasis on the words that are important and I de-emphasise the words that are not important.